Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day 7 of my 31 days of horror reviews. Yes, a review a day for 31 days. So far so good. I did this last year, doing it again, had a lot of fun. So now I'm doing a review from 2016 by Uncorked Entertainment. Sometimes they put out some fun ones, sometimes they put out some weird ones. But this one was pretty fun. I actually liked it. My wife and I watched it and had a good time. And that's called Circus Kane. Now, what Circus Kane pretty much is a crazy little circus master, Balthazar Kane. He died or something mystery happened, and all of a sudden, I think it was 8. What was it? I think it was 6 to 8 people. He is invited to his mansion. These people are actors and actresses, movie buffs, movie collectors. One guy owns like a pawn shop that's into movies and collectibles, fanatics, everything. And pretty much this mansion is rigged. He goes, you have a chance to win $250,000, but you have to survive the night. So they're all blindfolded, thrown in a van, and brought up to this mansion out of the middle of nowhere. And of course, there's the butler. He says, come on in, and then the rules are set. Then, of course, their rules are, these are traps. There's actually a, Mr. Kane there has a way to eliminate certain people. He says you can go through these traps. If you do well, you're rewarded. You can opt out by saying you quit. There's a consequence on that. But anyway, each trap starts to get harder and harder and more dangerous. So, of course, people are starting to get killed. They're realizing that Mr. Balthazar Kane has a hidden agenda to it as well. And, of course, there's a cool twist near the end. It does a little flashbacking to Balthazar Kane when he was younger and doing circus performing, which I thought was kind of neat. Also, this kind of reminds me a little bit of 31. But with this one, when the people are stuck in these rooms, there's actually weapons nearby too. They're a little bit smarter. They can figure out how to get through these. The traps are harder. And then all of a sudden the twist hits you. For a film like this, it actually wasn't bad. It's not like a killer clown type film, even though Mr. Kane is dressed up similar to a clown, but he's more of a ringmaster clown. Anyway, on that. Some pretty weird, cool stuff. Some of it is CGI'd and some of it is a lot of practical effects. Some of the traps have to be CGI because the budget they had and the way it needs to be done, it's okay. It doesn't really throw you off. Doesn't really look really fake, but for what it is, it was actually done. I was actually impressed with this film. For DVD, you have outtakes and audio commentary, and so far that I know of, I don't think this has a Blu-ray. It just has a regular DVD edition. So don't let this cover throw you. A lot of times you see a cover like this, you're like, oh great, another clown movie that's ripping off It or some kind of other clown flick. It doesn't really have to do that. Again, it kind of reminds me of the movie 31, where they're all captured, but this time they're tricked. They realize, okay, you have a chance to win this amount of money. What would you do in the length of getting this cash? There you go. So other than that, it was pretty cool on how this was done. I definitely recommend this film. I had a good time watching it. Out of a possible 10, I probably would give this one, just for watchability, a 7.5 out of 10. Fun flick. It could done a little bit more, but what it's worth, highly recommend it. So if you can get it cheap, I definitely recommend picking this movie up. That is Circus Kane from 2016 from Uncorked Entertainment. So yeah, here's the back. So you know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, there are some weird people dressed in clown outfits. There's some weird other people in this as well with Mr. Kane. So, of course, these people have to fight people. I'll just give it to that. But anyway, guys, again, check out my review, Circus Kane 2016. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review for this film. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts, and you have yourself a good one, guys. Peace.